Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zeppelin, and this is the next reaction in my series of reactions that I am doing to the remaster of the MUSE Origins of Symmetry album. It's the 20th anniversary remaster of that album, and we are on the second song, Bliss. I am literally just after finishing recording the reaction to the first song, and I am very impressed. And I cannot wait to see what they do next with the rest of the album. And this song in particular, Bliss, is one of my particular favorites from the album, and one that maybe could have done with a touch up and made to feel a little more bass heavy and just a little louder. So I'm very excited to see how this goes, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, remember, if you want to check out any of my other reactions, they should be on my channel. If you're watching this when it comes out, I'm releasing these videos daily, so there'll be more coming out each day, hopefully. And if you're watching well in the future, then there's more reactions to other MUSE songs from this album on this channel, so make sure to go check them out after you finished watching this one, and let's get right into it. Already that's way louder than the original. Well, this is gonna kick. Sorry, we're pausing so early. I just got to get this in. Like, I literally just said as we started that the one thing I think this song needed was to have way more of a kick to it. And oh my god, that kicks. That's like one of the things I was longing for in the original, is when that hits, you know, live, that it really is supposed to hit you. And I think when I seen them live, I can't remember if they did play it or not, but I've seen recordings of it live, and you can see it always hits, and that does not come through in the original, but it is coming through in this. That sounds great. Now, I'm not going to pause every 30 seconds, don't worry. I'm going to get straight back into it. I had to say that. That is so well done. See what they do with the chorus. That is great. I'm pausing again just because it's after the first chorus. I have to talk about the chorus. Again, as I'm probably going to reiterate a million times to all these reactions, one of the most important things that they had to do was make all these elements clearer and heavier. And I feel like for the chorus, it's not necessarily made heavier, but that's where they have made it way clearer. And man, that comes through so well. Hearing all the individual elements, way better than the original. And then as it ends in the chorus, going back into the kick of the bass that they have added back into the I can't remember the name of it now, not chorus of the song, you know, the main riff of the song. That's really well done. This is, as I said, this is one of the songs that needed touching up in this way, and they're doing it justice. They clearly have a love and a good ear for their original music and knew what needed done to it, which I'm really happy about. Back into the chorus. Just a quick thought that add on to this that I thought would be so funny. They've remastered the songs. Imagine for some of these songs, right, to Muse fans out there, if they actually redid the music videos the exact same way, exact same clothes, maybe even hairstyle, whatever. We know Matt liked to dye his hair a lot back in those days. Could you just imagine them just doing the exact same music video, but with how they look now, with like maybe updated graphics for what they could do with the CGI of it? That'd be so cool. It'd be such a cool little addition, and it genuinely wouldn't surprise me if they do it. They are they do have that sense of humor about them, it seems, where they would do something like that, and I'd really love to see that. But yeah, let's see how this song finishes out now as it goes into the last third of the song. Oh, that sounds really cool. They've made that way better. Turn that up even more, so I will. That is really cool. How they've improved those sort of spacey sounds. You can hear way more there than you could at the end with the original rounded out. Wow, that is class. That is just class. That could end up being one of my favorites in terms of, you know, being one that they really needed to remaster and then just doing a great job on it. I mean, songs like this, and as we'll hear in Space Dementia, which is the next one, you can clearly see how and why in their heyday they were called a space rock band. Is real sort of orchestral classical elements out there in this otherworldly sort of swirling sounds, all mixed in with just pure hard rock. And I think it is a genre that Muse really occupied better than anyone else back in their day, and one that I would really love to see them go back to in certain elements. I like what they're doing now, even though it's not as fan favorited as the older stuff. But I mean, the fact that they've revisited this album and put so much work into redoing the album as they're working on their new one, which should hopefully be out by close to Christmas this year. They like to do albums every 3 years, so we're most likely going to see one by Christmas time. The fact that they visited this means that they might have those rock elements in mind and those more classic Muse elements in mind in making this next one, and all of this is just making me very excited. But anyway, that is it for this reaction. We are going to be going straight on reacting to Space Dementia, but that will be in the next video. Remember, if you want to check that out and you are just watching this video as it comes out, it'll be out tomorrow. And if this video has been out for a while from when you're watching it, all these reactions and more will hopefully be on my channel, so make sure to go check them out. Make sure to like, comment on what you thought of my reaction, what you'd like to see me react to next. I'll try to reply to all the comments. If I was to give this a rating, this is definitely close to a 9. This is probably a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. Again, with music, I was weird at reacting to it, because even though it's remastered stuff, I can never fully get into music or a song or something with a first listen. I need to go back to it and appreciate it, but I can really tell with this one that I'm going to like it more on my second listen, and when I'm listening to it in my free time, it's going to grow on me like all music does. So this is a really good one in my book, and I can't wait to do the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.